Well, you guys have been waiting a long time for this, huh? Fingers crossed. Thanks so much for joining us today in probably one of the most proudest traditions that we have here in the town of Islip, and that's our affordable housing program and the lottery for first-time home buyers. I'm joined here today with my colleague on the town board, Councilwoman Mary Kate Mullen. So just to go over a little bit about this, the lottery today is for 7 scattered site houses located within the town of Islip, obviously. These properties were purchased by the CDA. They're single-family homes that were really in deplorable condition, and you can see from some of these before and after photos what we've done with some of them already. Renovation and reconstruction plans were made by the agency staff and private architectural firms in the design stage, and the extensive work in the rehab of the parcels is being performed by local contractors. All funds for the acquisition and the rehabilitation work is provided by HUD, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. The houses in today's lottery are anticipated to be sold between $195,000 and $300,000 based on their appraisals. The CDA, and to my left is Allison Carpy, who's the executive director of the CDA, who kind of keeps all of this humming. The CDA will provide the subsidies and low interest rate mortgages in order to further enhance the affordability of the homes. I'd like to also recognize members of the CDA board who are here with us today. Steve Ricuglia, Stephen, if you'd stand and be recognized, and Renee Ortiz. These are volunteers who are on the board that oversees the Housing Authority. Before we begin the lottery process, I would like to announce that the town of Islip is continually accepting applications for future affordable housing lotteries. So if you know of anybody who might be interested or who could potentially qualify, make sure you share that with them. Advertisements, however, will be published in local newspapers and, of course, on the CDA's website. At this point, I would like to turn the afternoon's program over to Allison, who will go through all of the ground rules for the lottery and what the eligibility requirements are, and then we'll proceed with drawing the names, which I know is what you're all anxious to have happen.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm just going to go over the ground rules today, and then, of course, like Supervisor Carpenter said, we'll get right to the names. So in order to notify the potential first-time home buyers of this lottery, the CDA advertised in Newsday, Penny Saver, the neighborhood newspaper, Able News, the Bilingual News, and the NAACP Colored Advancer. We also notified local public service organizations, including 4 that are involved with the veterans. We've posted in the entire application on our website and participated in home buying expos. More than 1,000 applications were sent to persons who contacted the agency, and about 200 more were given to other organizations for distribution. There were also over 1,000 views of our brochure on our website. A total of 73 applications were received, 18 of which appeared to meet all the program requirements. These requirements include first-time home buyer or not have owned a home in the last 3 years, minimum family income of at least $47,500, a maximum income not to exceed HUD guidelines for a family size ranging from $59,450 for a family of 1 up to $112,150 for a family of 8. United States citizen or a permanent residence status, acceptable credit and minimal debt, and stable employment history. According to Income and Savings, applicants will be eligible for one of the following programs: where families have available funds of 5% down payment and closing costs, that will be the Affordable Housing Direct Sale. If insufficient funds are available, rent with the option to buy, that would be a 12-month lease, with a portion of the rent being set aside for future down payment and closing costs. Purchase house from the CDA upon successful completion of the rental period. Under both programs, upon closing, the CDA may offer a 30-year mortgage at a favorable fixed interest rate. So right now, as the lottery procedure will be, the cards are prepared with the names of all the applicants. They will be placed in the drum and mixed thoroughly. Cards will then be drawn one at a time out of the drum. The cards will be numbered by my staff immediately after they are drawn. Letters will be sent to all the participants, notifying them of their lottery number on the list. You do not need to be present to receive a qualification number. Within the next couple of weeks, the agency staff will begin to schedule appointments for families in order that they were drawn. Full income and mortgage eligibility documentation will be collected and verified, and the families will be shown houses that are ready or nearly ready for occupancy. The agency must match the applicants to a home in the terms of availability and affordability and size. Please also note that all families are to require to complete a home buyer education class prior to deeding of the property. We have 7 homes available for this lottery. If you're not successful in obtaining a house through this lottery round, please continue to apply for future rounds. As the supervisor said, we are accepting applications on an ongoing basis. The houses that you see this afternoon here on this board, these are the actual pictures of some of the houses that are being sold under this lottery, as well as examples of homes that have been previously completed and sold. Most of the homes will be ready for occupancy in the very near future, and the remainder should be ready within the next few months. I would just like to thank the Islip Town Board and the CDA Board for their leadership in the affordable housing. I would also like to thank the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development for its financial support, and Suffolk County for its occasional transfer of tax foreclosed properties. Finally, I would like to thank all of my CDA staff, sitting over there nicely, for their hard work in making this affordable housing program a big success. So good luck to all of you families, and let's begin.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. This is number 1.
It's just one. Lorena Amaya. Okay, yes, that's right.
Keychain.
Merry Christmas. Here you go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay. Jennifer Sark Perez and Christian Perez. Congratulations. Freddie Espinoza and Gladys Warapoma.
Pedro Bonilla and Carmen Bonilla.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you. Melinda Colombani. Melinda here. Jared McCarthy.
That's it.
Hector O. Perez and Aniel Beltre de Perez. Here. Natalie Curlew and Donovan Curlew. Thomas J. Messina.
Lindsay Laverino and Sean Burry. Jorge Najarro and Miguel. Better translation?
Lavijo.
Lavijo. Melody Hopi.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mohammed Badi and Amber Jahavid. Carrie Martinez.
Alvin Rolone. Congratulations. There you go. Congratulations. Daniel Gonzalez and Gina Gonzalez.
Jose Coronado and Caribe F. Agramonte.
Steve, you got it.
Look at that. Jennifer Cortez and Dennis Solaris.
All right, congratulations, everyone. Please come up, take a look at some of our pictures, designs. George is our specialist out there in the field, so we can answer any questions that you have. And like I said, in the next couple of weeks, right after the holidays, we'll be starting to call you, number order, and we'll take it from there. So congratulations, and everybody have a happy and healthy holiday.
As you can see from this beautiful decoration behind me, it's the holiday season here at Islip Town Hall. I'm Angie Carpenter, your Islip Town Supervisor, and today is an exciting moment in the history of the town of Islip because we're moving forward with our lottery for the Affordable Housing Program. This afternoon in Town Hall, we drew the names of 18 people, put them in ranking order for them to be able to hopefully purchase one of the 7 brand new homes that are coming up in the town of Islip that we've gotten through the Affordable Housing Program. This program is totally funded through HUD, the Housing and Urban Development Corporation of the federal government, so it really is no cost to the taxpayer. But what's so exciting about it, most times, more times than not, these homes were abandoned homes, zombie homes in our communities that are now beautiful homes have risen in its place. And today we witnessed families coming together, fingers crossed, hoping that they would be one of the lucky lottery winners. And there was much excitement here in Town Hall. There are going to be many happy people this holiday season, and we thank everyone in the town of Islip who helps make this happen, the Community Development Agency, the volunteer members of their board, and certainly the members of the Islip Town Board. Thank you. Signing off here at Islip Town Hall, Supervisor Angie Carpenter. Happy holidays.
Let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay.